Chase, smile, okay? I forgot how. If you were a professional burglar, what would be your subtle signature you leave? The business card of some random person. I met the scariest tribe in this country. My unemployed friend on a random Wednesday. If you ate a pound of uranium, how long would you survive? For the rest of your life. It would only give you atomic 8. We eating good tonight. Remove the D. We eating goo. Looking for a newborn photographer. Typically photographers are older than that. Life is too short. Let her hold it when you pee. I would, but life is not the only thing that's too short. Me. Why does my back hurt? My gaming position? When did humans start cooking food? I've been doing it since 1986 or so at least as long as then. Sperm donor who fathered 550 children worldwide ordered to stop. His journey finally came to an end. Can you show Ted when he's happy? An antique infant coffin that we found human teeth inside. Where the hell are you getting these? What are you doing if this happens to you while fishing? Well, let's just say I'd be dipping my big toe in. And by my big toe, I mean my pannets. That one guy in the group who swears he wasn't bitten by a zombie. When my little siblings start saying no to my favors and stops being my slave when they realize they actually have free will. The gang is what I trust. The best Microsoft team. And yourself. Guys, I'm freaking out. Why is the leaves red and yellow and stuff? This can't be good. It's autumn. Green bee. Back soon. Sent by my iPhone. I don't understand why bugs have to come inside when they've got the whole outside. Does it bug you? I rented a girlfriend and an obese man in Tokyo. Seeing 3 people with no synergy at all just hanging out is weirdly wholesome. The courage at 9:22 can get it low-key. Can get what? What's the most painful essay you had to write about? The day I was friend-zoned by my crush and then had to write an essay about friends. I've been called all the names under the sun, but never been called bad in bed. You can't be called bad in bed if you've never been in bed with another person. Korea's birth rate is so low that Squid Games had to CGI a baby. Let that sink in. Why is that damn sink always outside? Kicked me for 9 months just for him to. Got a proceeding hairline. Does his dad howl at a full moon at night, or this is supposed to be a teenager? When I imagine my father as a teenager, the sound of removing an X forever. Didn't download this as a video, so imagine a tattoo gun. Oh, why would you date him? You know he made the mimic, right? Dudes of Reddit, what is the hardest thing to explain to women? Quantum mechanics? Women are smarter than you are. That doesn't make quantum mechanics any easier for me to explain. Imagine letting a girl wear your hoodie, and then you see her dad wearing it. I stole my principal's cap, and my dad came to the meeting wearing it. The cashier at McDonald's put 2 cookies in my bag and said, "Happy Valentine's Day." What did you order? 2 cookies? Made it seem like she was gifting it to you, Rob. Many mammals are changing their sleep schedules to avoid human contact, a new study found. Do you honestly blame them? I have resorted to burning Pokemon cards as a punishment when my kid doesn't do basic stuff he has to do. Save the valuable ones so they can pay for therapy when they're older. What is that monster doing there? Hi, 1 strawberry, please. You block a guy and then all of a sudden Juicy Toot 1243 starts viewing your stories. Yeah, what about it? Quit stalking me. Shit, I gotta cop that. Blood couldn't afford the praying emoji. Maybe find the laughing emoji before you start talking bones. Blood couldn't afford the what is going on? Your username is what kills half the population. What is it? I know which half it would kill. Okay, well I'm dead. See you guys. What do you call a mouse that swears? A cursor. Took a while for that to click. Why is this spacesuit shaped like this? Because of an early international agreement to keep arms out of space. Just me and my orange girl cat against the world. Me, but orange boy cat, so not you. I'm bored. Tell me some of your juiciest hometown scandals. My uncle had an affair with a waitress in our town. It went on for 7 months before word got out. My mum, his sister, saw the waitress and fainted. The waitress was the child she gave up for adoption. The gasp, I gasped. Now that's drama. Should have known sorority life wasn't for me when everyone showed up wearing luxury name brands and I had on slushy noobs merch. Your dog ugly as hell, bruh. Dog's been working. With tears in my eyes, I pray to the Lord Jesus Christ for forgiveness, me farter for my sins. Amen. Edit your comment, please. Why does Ben look like the little emo thing from Horton Hears a Who? You will begin to cough in 5 days. How do I stop my trap beats from sounding like medieval music? Take away the loots. No. She put her ears on sport mode. Is this allowed? I think it's legal in certain states, yes. If the movie Finding Nemo was scientifically accurate, Nemo's dad would have become female after Nemo's mum died. Then he would have mated with his son. Maybe that's why he wanted to find Nemo so bad. Saturdays, am I right? What? Oh, well, I was really stoned and thought r/SATs was for Saturdays, not the SATs. Holding back the dress with your other hand to tighten it is so real. Girl, I have one arm. She single-handedly defended herself. What's a useless talent that you're proud of? I memorize Minecraft maps incredibly easily, to the point where I can find my way back home in a save I haven't touched in years. I was just diagnosed with needing a one dance. In middle school, I used to listen to Drake on the bus and imagine him running on the power lines as we drove, dancing as well. I sat next to a baby on a 10-hour flight. I didn't think it was possible for someone to cry for 10 hours straight. Even the baby was impressed I pulled it off. How are they getting these spelling words wrong? The words are literally on the screen. What the hell is happening here? Every reply was deleted. I don't think enjoying yourself to an angry bird is a symptom of autism. I think it's a symptom of something much worse. On my way to the airport, can you guess where I'm going? Airport. Close. It's not the stab in the back that hurts. It's turning around and seeing who's holding the knife. I can assure you that getting stabbed hurts a lot. Yeah, that hurts a lot more actually. Guys, pretend this is a boys' comment section. I like men. How about showing us a time-lapsed video from leaving Earth's surface to landing in Mars? Can't do it, can you? Nobody has to send you anything, because you don't really exist. You're not a real person, unless you send me a time-lapse video from your birth to the moment you wrote that comment. Can't do it, can you? I rest my case. You don't exist. Yeah, everyone is listing things that humans are likely to interact with, but the bug wants to look like something everyone would ignore. How would a bug camouflage itself as climate change? By not being around. Oh, this is so cute. You can tell they're kids. I'm 30. I'm going to oil you up and kiss you and get you pregnant with triplets. I can't get pregnant. What is the strangest compliment you've ever received? I was told that I have nice legs by some random guy that didn't have legs at Walmart once. What did you say? They're not for sale. Karen, let me speak to the manager. You mean the MAGA? I don't know what Karen would say. That's okay. Thank you for trying. Pretty good attempt. Pickle option. Optional. Select up to 1. I want a pickle. Nobody's this damn excited for a pickle. I'm so excited for a pickle. Please give me a pickle. You know who else wants a pickle? SpongeBob SquarePants is autistic. The character's voice actor, Tom Kenny, confirmed. What is Patrick then? Lobotomy representation. Hashtag cooked. Hey, we kind of look alike. Trolls. Why does she sleep like a victim of Pompeii? Too soon, bro. It's been 8,000 years, man. Some of us are still grieving. The way she drinks her tea sheds light onto how we misjudge intelligence and what a soul is. 3-inch versus 15. I wonder where the rest of my tail went. Cat with suspiciously long tail. How did pss 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 become the thing we say to cats? The sound is quite high-pitched, so it gets a cat's attention when they're not looking at you. In Russia, we say kiss 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 kiss. In Finland, we say kiss 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 kiss. In Scotland, we say come here, ya wee cunt. Spider webs contain a natural blood-clotting component. If you're ever out in the woods and cut yourself, this would be good to know. This is the exact thing a spider would say. No, it's not. You can trust me. Fair enough. You have several very trustworthy pairs of eyes. I'm gonna miss snow. Moving to the beach? Where are you going? Oh, I just mean global warming. Finally got around to making that matcha tiramisu we talked about. I thought this was Greenland. 76% of people don't know opposite words for the following. Always coming from take me down. Never going to give you the satisfaction. Think of the children. I did. I don't care. Is this fish peaceful or ferocious? I don't think that's a fish. I don't even think that's real. It's AI. Beavers pause while chewing trees to listen for movements so that the tree doesn't fall on them. Very clever, beaver. What is bro doing? Just drop the album. Wow, we have the same eyes. Hold up. We're twins. That's so me. And stop making fun of my eyebrows. Why is that in plural? I have a girlfriend. She kisses me for a long time. What the heck? Sex pee-pee? You can't be a trophy husband or a male wife if you can't cook. Pick up the pan, boy. The sexy girl bots are returning. Nature is healing. They're all over YouTube. It's horrible. It's like when they reintroduced wolves to Yellowstone. Just burned 600 calories trying to avoid someone I knew in public. Girl, there's a clown behind you. Watch out. What is the word in for? I can't. Try to read it again. You're so unhelpful. Help. Answer the question, word boy. Make a dinner pet with us. Wasted food while people are starving. Nice. Yep, that one pack of jelly was destined to solve world hunger. It is annoying, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. However, you shouldn't waste food. His giant ass thinks he's some type of tiny canary, trying to balance on my single finger. Pigeon the long way. I know I'm supposed to be a bot, but it's so unbeat like holy. Bot breaking character. Men's humor be like, and then they just said a word for assaulting someone. Women humor be like, like flowers and shoes. What? Okay, the first comment is crazy. Nacho fries are back at Taco Bell and dressed like a vape. I like girls that are into manga. All of those books and mangas are mainstream. Chill your balls, beta. I'm not gonna read my best friend's stepdad is 200 centimeters tall and makes love to me while I eat cup noodles. You're an enemy in an RPG. What do you drop when you're killed? A thank you note. I actually drop a really sad note to a lover, so you're gonna feel guilty. And then you're gonna actually go deliver that message to her. His eyes still say, yeah, that's my baby. My mum bought herself a magnifying makeup mirror. Your mum is so cute. Tell your mum I said psst, 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 psst. Back in my day, men used to read The Great Gatsby. Now they're just concerned with The Great Gatsby. Stay with me now. If The Great Gatsby was so great, then why haven't I seen him post a money spread? What, does money equal great to you? Once all the boomers are dead, do you guys want to change to metric or not? I don't know the difference between a teaspoon and a tablespoon. One's for eating tea, the other one's for eating tables. I wonder if she farted. Would the holes make a flute sound? Walmart self-checkout mistake destroys Olympic athlete's career. I hit rock bottom the day the self-checkout called an attendant to review the video, and I just saw a little yellow square locked in on my bald spot. The attendant said it thought my bald spot was an unscanned item. Cardi B has a sister that's a fitness instructor. Her name is Cardio. Cardi B has a brother who works with cotton wool. His name is Cardigan. Brother in a Catholic church. His name is Cardinal. Waking up after a night of drinking. No charge. It's on the house. I don't know what's so funny. What's so funny? What the Sigma? Die with a smile. There are tears in my Mexican eyes. I hate how much a third monitor would improve my general workflow, because even 2 monitors is too much. I wish I could just be happy with 1. In your attempt to make the internet a more friendly place, you made it more sterile and boring than ever. Oh wait, this is the wrong post. I was like, god damn, what did I do? Trying to be less punchable on vacation. How am I doing? My humble bitmoji. What is the weirdest thing you do regularly in the shower? Eat whole watermelons. Normally you have to eat them, with careful risk of becoming entwined in their sticky juices. However, in the shower you can chow down with reckless abandon, like a swarm of locusts upon a bountiful harvest. There is nothing more liberating in this life or the next. When the teacher leaves the cursor here. I do this every time I show a video in class to mildly infuriate my students. Beat the devil out of him. Siblings or dating? Siblings. That's rough, buddy. Wanna watch me do a kickflip? Yes. I can't wait to see Chris's kickflip. Yo, Chris got the kickflip? I'm not sleeping until I see Chris's kickflip. How the hell? United States in the Olympics for shooting, they got no medals, really? When I was 6 years old, I stuck my little finger in a pencil sharpener and twisted it a few times like it was a pencil. I nearly passed out. Maybe you realized at an early age that you weren't that sharp. Me IRL. I forgot the picture. That's okay, I understand. My mom sent me this. Do you know what shape it is? Hear me out. This is the best answer. Go with murder duck. He got tired of them not having any grapes. If you died as an atheist and then met God, what would you say to him? Do you take constructive criticism? When bald people wash their face, how far up do they go? What keeps me up at night? I'm bald and this keeps me up at night. Me, trying to cook. My boyfriend, whose love language is physical touch. I wish everyone who is happier than me would die. Them. I take a bullet for my country. Me? You wouldn't even take a needle for your neighbor. Why is this written like the hub logo? Screw you, I'm climbing in your comments. There's a guy climbing the comments. Me, getting real about the environment. My eyesight is not great. However, after printing these out on A0 in full color, I can read the message on her poster. I agree. Imagine if now that he's paralyzed, Mark, being that he's evil in this timeline, takes the opportunity to frequently fart in Eve's face while Eve is unable to do anything. Stages of mitosis. Well, it's a cell phone. Shut up, Isaac. This is for a different video, but leave it in. Bro? How do you guys like the episode far? Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. My son didn't approve of the class Valentine's cards I picked, so he fixed them. These are certainly some of the Valentine's cards I've ever seen. They're overwhelmingly adequate. Is it possible to breathe without smiling? Oh, what? What did I just say? How I feel interrupting the movie every 5 minutes to give my opinion. She just walked in and is already being adorable. Yes, that face she made. Can I curse? I am not reading all that. What do you mean they shorts add comment, bro? They didn't even say one slur. Nah, I just like feigning ignorance. You have the same personality as Brian from Family Guy. That's quite possibly the meanest thing you will ever say. Family Guy and Brian gets a job timestamp 254. That's how you sound. Younger me being forced to wear a jacket over my Halloween costume. I looked like Elsa if the cold did bother her. 69 plus 31 equals 100. Mind blown. Spoon. You will die on June 8th, 2043. Did anyone else get this on their Wrapped this year? No. People associate wearing glasses with being smart. smart, but you have to fail a test to get them. Hell, they even let us look at the answers. Guys don't even want to look my way on this train. You got pipe on you? Yes.
Chicago Police Department, report this man.
Had a dream where I was sitting in a dark office and reality felt really altered and strange. And there was just a fish tank illuminating the room. And then this fish looked at me and grinned with human teeth and in this super deep voice said, "You've been here a while. Better wake up before you forget how to." And I woke up in a cold sweat. Dude, I think you went to hell. Hulu, no ads. Netflix, HBO, Disney, all these subscriptions, $2,100 a month. Because they pay for Eco Premium Snapchat.
Explain how this was supposed to save us money over cable.